morning, guys. It is 4 a.m. As most of you know, I start my day the exact same every single day. My P Science, reds, blues, greens, and creatine, mixed in a little bit of electrolytes, helps me wake up naturally and just feel amazing to start the day. So once I finish that up, I'll typically have a banana, just something very small before my workout. Give me a little extra carbs, a little extra energy for these early morning workouts. So I am not pleased with my sleep last night. I try to get at least 7 hours every single day. Did not happen. It was a crazy day yesterday, but recovery looking all right. Either way, we're gonna have a good workout. I really hate this exercise. And I do not want to do this, but that's one of the most freeing things about working out. It still counts even when you don't want to do it.
Hey buddy, I missed you, bud.
Can you sit? Nope. Okay. All right, we are gonna start the day here with these homemade egg bites. I eat these same things every single day. They are delicious. All you have to do is mix some organic cage-free eggs with some organic sausage, a little bit of broccoli and cheese. I have a video on this if you guys are interested, but what I love is it's easy enough every single morning to grab and go. As you all know, it's very busy in the morning, so this makes sure that I'm eating the right types of foods or eating it all, because you know, if you skip that first meal, come 9, 10 o'clock, you're gonna be starving and probably making some poor choices. The other thing I love is that it is a snack for the entire family. Did you steal my egg bite?
No.
Next up, we will move into our first cup of coffee for the day. It is quite unfortunate Cometeer discontinued my sponsorship, because this is the best coffee that I've ever personally made at home. I love it, so I'm still buying it. But Cometeer, if you're watching, you ever wanna hook me up again, I will be here. I think where a lot of people go wrong, especially in the morning, is that they don't have any kind of process or routine to follow. There's a lot of guesswork. They don't know what they're gonna wake up and do, and they're just trying to figure it out. So that means they come into work all disheveled, things all over the place, they're tired, they were rushed, they're stressed. That is no way to start your day. It might take a little bit of planning, a little bit of thinking ahead, but I can guarantee you it will set you up for success. So now I'm gonna get to work and I will check in with you guys in a bit. So this is always my go-to lunch. It is just some grass-fed beef with some cauliflower rice to start off. Gives me a lot of volume, a lot of good ingredients there. Most importantly, makes me feel great. And again, there is no thinking going on. There is no cooking. All of this has been prepared, so that way I can save my mental energy for the things that are actually important. Not that eating good food isn't important to you, but at one, for example, I have to present to one of the biggest companies in the world, right? So I would rather focus on that as opposed to what am I gonna eat for lunch? How am I gonna cook it? All of these micro decisions that can start to drain you over time if you don't prepare accordingly. Were you guys not gonna tell me that my tie was so crooked? Oh my gosh. That was bad. One of the things I had to learn very early in my career is if you are someone who is extremely career focused, the number one thing you can do is take care of your health and your energy. Nothing is going to propel your career further than making sure you feel your best so you can perform your best. And I kind of neglected that in my earlier years and wondered why I'm always groggy and I'm not at my sharpest. And I really had to make sure I started to fuel my body with the correct types of foods, especially as I got older, guys. I'm almost 35. By the time you're watching this, I might be 35. And I'm not getting any younger. If you know, you know. Now I know you're usually gonna want something sweet, and I think the two most slept on foods in the world are pineapple and kiwi. So you're gonna take your pineapple that of course you already have cut up. I'm gonna have a nice little amount here, usually about 250 grams, which you guys can see it's a good amount of volume, but it just helps to hydrate you. You're getting a lot of micronutrients. It helps you digest your food. If you can, take a little bit of a walk. It is just the perfect dessert. So the key here is we want to eat enough to feel re-energized, recharged, but not too much where you go into groggy mode for the rest of the afternoon, even though some of that is definitely inevitable no matter what you eat. So I'll show you some tricks here in a little bit to try to circumvent some of that. So we all know around 2 or 3 o'clock, you're going to hit that afternoon slump. So instead of having more caffeine and disrupting my sleep, what I personally do is I will have these electrolytes, and this is my favorite. It's from PE Science, Versalite, the guave, pineapple, and you don't have to put it in a water bottle if you don't want to kill any turtles. I just find this is I don't know, it's just something about doing it this way. It's like the perfect amount of water and just tastes great, but don't do that, you know, save all the animals. But all I have to do is mix this up, and once I have this, it gives me that little jolt of energy without needing caffeine. And the other benefit to this is it tastes delicious. It helps kind of curb my hunger if I am starting to get hungry, even though I will have a little bit of a snack usually. It's just delightful. And you're probably thinking, like, how many supplements is this guy gonna try to sell me throughout the video? All of them. I use all of the products that I'm showing you. You don't have to buy these. You don't have to try to send Griffin to college, but if you wanna try amazing supplements and you wanna help me out, you can use code Travis, you'll save 10%. All joking aside, I also typically will have one of my protein pancakes that I prep. I just made a video on this. Yes, I'm using PE Science protein. These are the chocolate ones, so they don't look good, but it's under 200 calories and 20 grams of protein. Heat them up for a few seconds and they taste incredible. So I like to keep these on hand, just something quick and healthy. And of course, you guys know I'm obsessed with fruit, so I will actually eat this entire carton of strawberries. That'll get me through the afternoon. Make sure I finish up strong for the end of the day, and after that, it'll be dinner time and it's smooth sailing from there. Frozen sweet potatoes from Aldi are a major hack for a busy work week. All you have to do is pop them in the microwave, and it's just organic sweet potatoes. Now, it doesn't taste as good as roasting them in the oven, but it's much more convenient. And then these organic chicken burgers, they look somewhat just like they do in the picture, but these are pretty awesome. Pick these up at Costco, have these prepped. Again, just a nice, easy meal so that little boy doesn't get mad. Bear with me here, guys. I'm gonna finish up the product placement. We've got my Haze sleep powder. It has magnesium and all types of great stuff to make sure I get a good night's rest. So I'll take that. I will take my True Multi by PE Science, and then not by PE Science, I will take an NAC. This is just some random brand. And at the end of the night, I always need two things, something sweet and protein. So of course, I'll have the best tasting protein powder in the entire world. I'll mix 2 scoops with some water or some milk. I'll drink this down. I know, guys, it was a lot of PE Science in this video, but that's just how I utilize the products on a daily basis. I don't use everything. I don't take their pre-workout. I don't take a lot of their different products, but that is what I utilize personally. Moral of the video, no matter what your career path, you can find a way to eat healthy. No matter what's going on, there is a way to plan for making the right choices. I have a very demanding career. I work a lot of hours with a lot of stress and a lot of responsibilities, but I know if I want to achieve all of the things I want in life, I need to take care of my body and take care of my mind, and I will do whatever I need to do to make sure that I accomplish that. So hopefully this video was helpful to some of you guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I look forward to talking to y'all next week.